2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the national anthem. Back with more right after this. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win." Guys, they love his competitive streak.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort in the backcourt. Darius Bazley is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. And it's Favors in at the 5. And for the Spurs, Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Jakob Poeltl.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Oklahoma City shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
In his high usage role.
Incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on
Thunder ball.
White against Dort. Here's Favors. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Murray against Favors. Poeltl in the post. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a little long. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Fires the 3. And Young pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to White from behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray with it. The kick out to Johnson. Poeltl up top. Shot clock at 6. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The kick out to White from outside the arc. Dort grabs the miss.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Bazley. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working,
San
no need
Antonio,
to change.
timeout.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Pass to Pirtle. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. To stop the drought. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Pirtle. And at last, they get one to fall.
The hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
The shot by Dort, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Murray. To the wing, right side. Pirtle, the pass to Young. Back to Pirtle. Dort with a steal. Pass to Pokusevski. Launches a three. Here's Favors. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, one-on-one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. The ball's knocked loose. Young finds Murray. Outside Johnson. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Dort for three. They grab their own miss. And the bucket is good.
Favors.
Favors has got 6. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Young. Outside White. Pass to Pirtle. The kick out to Young. Goes back up. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes it on the layup.
This guy's got
Gilgeous-Alexander.
tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Murray passes to Pirtle. Over Favors. And Pirtle gets it to go. On the assist by Murray. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good thing.
Rebound by the Spurs. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
They get it again. Favors the pass to Dort. Here's Paisley. Second chance effort. It doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Murray and White in the backcourt. Drew Eubanks out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Williams. Here's Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Outside Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a shot violation. Couldn't get the shot off in
Oklahoma
time.
City ball.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Maladon. He's guarded by White. Here's Giddey. Oklahoma City gets it back. Tries again. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Murray drives in. The shot misses. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
When you think about Isaiah Roby and his game, he embodies positionless basketball.
Isaiah Roby. Assistant. Kenrich Williams.
Nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Second shot opportunity. The Thunder with the rebound. And with Roby and his versatility, it's exactly the direction the Thunder want to go.
Well, I think the league obviously is trending in that direction. He has all the tools on a big man frame. It's just about keep developing, keep adding to your game.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. To win the drop. And the powerful overhanded slam.
They would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Maledon, defended by Murray. Maledon, no good. The Spurs have got nothing to go out.
San Antonio timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout, and the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Over the years, the game had changed. I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, more of a complimentary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
The Thunder making a switch here. Rand's checked in. Pass to Vassell. McDermott outside. Clock at 6. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
High arcing shot. And that one's good. Giddy. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
McDermott. That one doesn't drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. For 3. A rebound by Eubanks. The Spurs have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first
point to the
half.
game.
2 minutes.
The shot by Eubanks, no good.
San Antonio foul. Drew Eubanks. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Darius Baisley, Lugans Dort, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the shot goes.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Out of bounds.
Out of
The
bounds.
Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
Come off.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
For the Thunder,
Derek
Favors
Favors.
comes in for Muscala.
Alexei
And
Pokuševski.
subbed in for man. Gilgeous-Alexander against McDermott. And that one's good.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Well,
San
the second
Antonio
quarter has proven
timeout.
to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
I'm called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
Substitution for your
Right now, they're
Spurs.
giving up way too
Alpha
many
Roof
easy looks.
Aminu.
That is a recipe
Kelvin
for disaster.
Johnson.
Aminu's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson
Alpha
goes
Roof
in for
Aminu.
Jones.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Second. Pass to Aminu. Back to Walker. 43 seconds left in the half. Here's Vassell. Here's Aminu. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The shot by Dort, no good.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. So 2
OKC
free throws for him coming up.
I like
That's
that. I mean,
his
some
first
physical
personal
play
foul.
inside. He's not about to
First
give up
team
any
foul.
easy baskets.
And Johnson drops them both. Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
And it's good. And hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And of course, they want to make sure
The
it was the
basket
right call.
does not
but
count.
I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the a competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Look. And that's...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The team just keeps seeing.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Darius Baisley. And it's Favors in at the center. Locking down the middle. He drops it from range.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Hurdle's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. The 11-footer. Baisley. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Thaddeus Young.
It's going to go on
That's his
Thaddeus
first
Young.
personal foul.
That was clearly a
First team
foul.
foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Darius.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Murray up top. Favors covering. White for 3. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Spurs ball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Right here.
To the paint. And Young slams it in.
You never know where Thaddeus is going to go, right? He's got such superb instincts in these pick-and-roll sets.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. And that one's good.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there. Boy, excellent start to this second
Defensive
half.
foul.
It was just once.
Darius
5 minutes.
Baisley. That's
Throw
it.
no good for Young.
You hear this consistently about Thaddeus Young. He's going to do whatever you ask of him. He'll start, he'll come off the bench, but he is going to impact the game. Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Murray drives in. White on the wing. Here he goes. Oh, sweet move. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Maledon, defended by Murray. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pokusevski.
That's a 24-second violation.
Muscala,
Spurs
he's checking in for
ball.
Oklahoma City. Williams
Coming
comes in
onto
for
the floor for the
Pokusevski.
Thunder.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in the third quarter. Inside, here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
This guy's a threat to throw down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Pass to Muscala. Launches it. The rebound by the Spurs.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
White on the wing. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds,
San Antonio ball.
Man, he's checked in for Maladon.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Off the inbound. Here's Murray. Doesn't go for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Mann, defended by Murray. Back to Mann. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
2 minutes remaining in the
Defended by
third.
Murray.
2 minutes.
And that one's good. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Murray to the inside and stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Pirtle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Well, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Muscala. San Antonio with a rebound.
Timeout.
Got 4 rebounds now. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Down low. McDermott outside. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
And he plays this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Stripped away. Here's Primo. Outside Jones. Pass to Primo. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. McDermott outside. Shoots over Muscala. McDermott can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score.
Assisted
That's
by
great.
Lucas York.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Brent Forbes, Thaddeus Young out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Johnson, and it's Vassell in at the
Oklahoma
2-guard
City
spot.
foul.
That's the San Antonio
Shea
five.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Made sure to get
That's
his
his first
money back.
personal foul.
And to look at how
First
the
team
offensive
foul.
approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
Stolen by Young. Over to the wing. Johnson with a bucket.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Ps5. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
Shea
Gilgeous-Alexander's
Gilgeous-Alexander.
got 4 points this quarter.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Forbes. Oh, Favors with a block.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors.
The line for your Spurs.
And try to send
Bryn
shots back.
Forbes.
The first one falls.
Taking 2
White,
shots.
he's checked in for San Antonio. He's perfect from the line this time. The game so far. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Favors. So it'll be
San
2 free throws.
Antonio
He was
foul.
fouled in the act of shooting.
Drew Eubanks.
So let's remember this
That's
guy
his
is
second
6'10",
personal foul.
65 pounds
First
of
team
nothing but
foul.
force. Go to work, Derek Favors.
And the second free throw is good. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Forbes to the paint. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
Dort pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors in the post. Johnson over. Favors shot is
Derek
good.
Well,
Favors.
just as easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
San Antonio timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this
Who
guy.
wants a T-shirt? Make some noise!
Hurdles checked in for
That's the
San
two for your
Antonio. Murray
Spurs.
comes in for Forbes.
Jakob
Finals
Poeltl.
check in with Ali LaForce.
Dejounte
Last
Murray.
break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers,
Dejounte Murray.
we'll expect a concerted effort to change that one. Guys,
Okay, thanks, Ali. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. And there's
Derek
Favors. That
Favors.
one's good. On the
The
assist
assist.
from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist of the night. The kick out to White. The three ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. And it's
Shea
Oklahoma City scoring
Gilgeous-Alexander.
again.
They're finally waking up from a sluggish first half offensively. This half, they've been much more efficient from the field.
And there's the lob. And Young slams it in.
Dejounte Murray.
Here's Dort. White with the steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
No
Young
way.
can't hit. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Ps5. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Young with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Favors with a block. Here's the break. The teardrop. And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Out left to the wing. Young drawing the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it.
Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Dort against White. Pass to Baisley. This one for 3. And the three-pointer
Darius
goes.
Baisley.
And the Thunder lead by 9.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense
Johnson finds Murray. Inside. Young misses. The Thunder have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Murray passes to White. No good from outside. To the middle. Here's Dort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
And no good.
Second
As the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. For the Thunder, Roby, he's checked in for Baisley. And Jerome subbed in for Pokuševski. Young, the pass to Murray. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Takes the 3. Drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so the Thunder take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out.
Let's meet your Oklahoma City Thunder.
And as they... Good evening. Thank you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A. Beckton. And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair, Murray and White. Johnson is out there with Young. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors, and it's Baisley into the 4-man position. And that one good. In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brett, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three-ball.
Here's White. Good in the assist.
There's White.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Murray kicks to Young. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. The Thunder pour it in. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. Can't connect from short range.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release. Bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Murray. Back to Pirtle. Out to White. It's stolen by Dort. To the paint. Here's Baisley. The shot. No good. Good defensive work there by Young.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5
Thunder foul.
to start this one.
Darius Baisley. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw.
First 2 foul.
Line in this one.
And look
look back a
At the
season
line
ago,
for the Spurs.
they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic. Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
DeJounte Murray
Gets the rock deep inside. The D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Johnson surveying the floor. And the official violation. Not very careful there. This shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Young. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Dunk by Pirtle.
Look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Thunder trailing by 8. Timeout is called. First of the game
for the
for the Thunder.
It doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
San Antonio on defense. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Andy Muscala to start the run. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Murray. Trying to get open as Johnson. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome.
Here's Pokusevski following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Dort. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Shooting to get this game underway. Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 10. And the lefty forward, Darius Baisley Brett can hurt you inside and outside.
Well, he's more comfortable on the attack where he's able to put the ball down on the floor and extend and use his athletic ability. But he is gaining some confidence in that shot. And in the offseason, if you work hard enough, you can come back the next year and really show that you're more of a weapon on the outside than you were the year before.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Pass to Muscala. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Johnson.
And they've come out with a tailored position on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's Murray.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set that defensively. Gotta love that.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Pokusevski.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Thunder.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Massive.
13 foul.
One that uses his height exceptionally.
At the line for the Spurs.
High quality looks at the bucket.
Paladon's checked in for the Thunder. Now here's Williams. This is a good Paladon. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-4 run. Johnson dishes to Young. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. here's Melodon. And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
San Antonio with the timeout.
One way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass.
And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is. I look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
On the court for San Antonio. They've got McDermott, and it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. And that one is hammered home.
Assisted by
How about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's the pass to Melodon. And it's in there.
Sky special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Eubanks, the pass to Jones. Here's Eubanks. Over Melodon. And that one's good. Eubanks.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Giddey, the pass to Muscala. That's short off the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jones against Williams. Jones kicks to Walker. Pass to Eubanks. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. They're trailing by 12. Outside Williams. Here's Melodon. And it's blocked. They recover it. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. McDermott. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assist goes to
McDermott's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Spurs.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Right wing. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to McDermott. Knocks it loose. Walker with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. Stolen by Walker. Back to McDermott. Jones from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
I kind of like playing indirectly, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy. No resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. If you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And the whistle blows.
San Antonio
It's going to be
foul.
on Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson.
That is his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Ps5. That's in. He found his range with that one. 1 for 2.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The pass to Burke. Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Pirtle. Unloads from 9. Here's Favors, and it's good for 2.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Murray, the pass to Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They're trailing by 18. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Throws it down.
Very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Young is double. Murray outside. Outside, White. They grab their own miss. Spurs working the ball around now. Murray, the pass to Pirtle. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Favors. Misses off the left iron.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And it's Murray with the chance.
He's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. From 11 feet away. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray outside. So as we conclude the first half, it's over. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime with the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. San Antonio came out looking very confident. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished. And
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Jakob Pirtle in this one.
It's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander and George are the guards. Then there's Favors. And it's Ps5 at the 3, the small forward.
And Ludor has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 19-point game.
Give it to him. You need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. Outside, White. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got 7. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Martin, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Murray with it. Dort covering. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Outside for Murray. And the 3 off target. Second shot opportunity. And Dort lays it in. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Murray dishes to Pirtle. The kick out to Young. Outside, White. Just 4 to shoot. And 3 off the mark. The Thunder have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Dort against against White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, San Antonio. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Murray. And here's White. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Dort. And looks like the illegal kick was set.
That's his first personal foul.
That is questionable and creates
Spurs
that much
substitution.
advantage for the offense. You have to roll with it.
That quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Pertl. Inside. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks. Eubanks got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Maladon. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Murray for 3. The Spurs getting another chance here. Eubanks, no good. Thunder trailing by 17. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And White kicks to Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder have gone 5-9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The shot by Maladon, no good.
This feels like it's snowballing. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free
That's his
throw.
first personal foul. First team foul.
Stay in attack mode and get to the
At the line for the Spurs,
And a moment here to take a look at
DeJounte Murray.
down for the Spurs.
fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Roby the pass to man. And Muscala has it in the corner. Pocket 4. The rebound by Young.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Right side, Williams. Wide open shot is on the money.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
To the inside. Young fouled on the
Oklahoma
shot.
City
Picks
foul.
up 2 points. So one
That's his
free
first
throw
personal
coming up.
foul.
Consistently
Shooting for San Antonio.
Inside and taking full advantage.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Murray.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player. Multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Johnson.
And throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. How's that front end? Back with the dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Another shot. San Antonio with the rebound. White drives in, and White slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
And that's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And so it's San Antonio controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been there. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Al Farouk is Pass out there with McDermott. Then it's White. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Forbes in at the point.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Passes it to McDermott. Down low. Here's a two. And it's San Antonio with another.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And there's the pass to Roby. Inside. Man gets the bucket.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
McDermott with it. Williams picks him up. McDermott passes to Johnson. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 30 seconds. Both teams will make substitutions.
City ball. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 18. It's tipped. They retain possession. The shot's good for Beasley. The Spurs shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. White. And it's Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Forbes. Now McDermott pass to Eubanks. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Softly drops in the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Imaginative offense on that play.
Forbes the pass to McDermott. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Pokusevski can't hit.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
It's tipped to the paint. In just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. That one for George. San Antonio calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum. Have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Substitution. Acapulco. Thaddeus Young.
He's checked in for
Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Young comes in for
DeJounte Murray.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And he's sent in for Jordan. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
That's his first personal
Last break,
foul.
I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Pokusevski. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And Walker kicks to Murray. Young in the corner. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the
This is a ball game again.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Outside, Walker. To the inside. And a dunk by Porter.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. To the left wing. Here's Walker. The shot's good.
Tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for San Antonio.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively.
San Antonio foul. Thaddeus Young. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It was just a monstrous performance.
For Jakob Poeltl.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Derek White comes in for Bryn Ford. And the rejection by Favors. Now, here's Melodon. He's covered by Murray. Passes to Mann. Jacks up a three. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Back to Murray. Down low, Young. And the layup is good after a nice defense.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Out to the right wing. And again, Oklahoma City. The pass to Poeltl. Murray left side. Outside, White. Shoots the three. Off target. And so it's San Antonio. Easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and...
OKC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineup just announced. 25. Just about set. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball. Hey, Allie.
Brian, the Spurs.
Dry as ever, Allie. Thank you. And the Oklahoma City starting five. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort in the backcourt. Darius Baisley is out there with Alexei Pokushevsky. And it's Favors in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Spurs, Murray and White in the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Poeltl in at the 5.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. Look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays. He has kind of an old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Thunder ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokusevski. There's 5 to shoot. Here's Favors.
You've got to be wary of Pirtle when you're a shooter. If he's in the neighborhood, he can get to it. So I love the fact that he's all out.
And he gets the bucket.
He's taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. They're not there.
Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski, covered by Johnson. Pokusevski to miss. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Monroe.
Pass to Favors. Back to Pokusevski. Second chance shot. And a foul.
San Antonio foul.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I mean, Favors
That's
is
his
a quick,
first personal
athletic big
foul.
man. He can get to the
First
line,
team
but he
foul.
continues to work on his ability to convert while there.
That one misses. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Johnson. Pirtle with the ball. Now Young. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Pirtle. The rebound by Favors. The Thunder have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Outside White. Down low. Young saves it in.
Whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Dort. Driving in. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Young from long range. He can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Baisley. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's White. Murray for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Pokusevski. Knocked loose. White with the steal. Here's Murray. Another shot. And the layup is good by Young.
You know, you look at Thaddeus Young, his motive on display there on the boards. One of the reasons he's carved out such a productive game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking. Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
Squad dance team.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside White. Pirtle against Muscala. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Pirtle's got his second basket.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Here's Maladon, defended by Murray. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Out to the right wing. Down low. The kick out to Johnson. The 3. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
He's working here. Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Maladon. Good on the shot.
Outstanding distribution
Assist
there.
goes to
What impressive pass.
Kenrich
The
Williams.
Spurs have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. The drive by Murray. Finishing it off.
Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Here's Maladon. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And they're able to recover. Here's Roby. Missed it, even after all of those chances. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Inside. Stolen. Here's Maladon. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Pirtle. He got it off in time. And that's not going to go. And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up to their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops. They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Isaiah Roby out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard. Eubanks gets the bucket. And Grant, you're a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. Yeah, no question about it. They're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to man. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. Young's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Murray's short vision, very sharp. And he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Now here's Muscala. Outside, Williams. Back to Muscala. Lays it up and banks it in.
Muscala.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Murray up top. Pass to Johnson. Here's Eubanks. Covered by Muscala. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Man. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Up and in on the layup.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
San Antonio leading. Murray up top, covered by Muscala.
Isaiah Roby. That's his first personal foul. First team
no problem
foul.
for me with that call. I mean,
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Here's Johnson.
Favors.
The Thunder with the rebound. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. All right, guys, let's take a scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Favors.
They've been making some really nice passes.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Pokuševski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's White. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's what makes him so dangerous, in my opinion. I mean, his ability to come in off the bounce.
That's his first personal foul.
That puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul.
Keldon Johnson.
I think everyone's
That's his first personal foul.
Plays happen.
First
don't
team
want to stop
foul.
the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he
Substitution
was
for
thinking.
your Spurs.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
A qualified
Derek
interior
Favors.
scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
McDermott. No good. A bit long that time. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Dynamic finish. Then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Thunder making their last shot. The kick out to Walker. Pass to McDermott. Lets the 3 fly. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
You know, reliability is important when you talk about NBA players. And Doug McDermott is valuable in that regard. He's not trying to do it all out there. Just focusing on what he does to help the team.
Derek Favors.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Attacking the rim with power.
From Craig Jones.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Favors shot is
Derek
good.
Favors.
Favors got 6 here in the quarter. You know, McDermott is a floor spacer, but Clark, he can definitely be counted on under the hoop on offense.
Yeah, he can be, BA, because he moves so well without the ball. He's an excellent cutter. That shot of his, that range and efficiency gives him an added step of quickness, and I think his field goal percentage reflects that.
The shot by Gordon, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Eubanks gets the bucket.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Favors. Tipped. On the wing, Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Walker. Back to Jones. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his first bucket of the night. Right side Jones. Here's Eubanks. And a missed layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the mid-range.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Off the right side of the rim.
Assisted by
The execution has been
Darius
better lately.
Beasley.
Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Spurs up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 5. Steady, how'd you feel? And that...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Spurs shooting just 42% so far in the game. Jakob Poeltl out there with Thaddeus Young. Then it's Bryn Forbes. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
And when Poeltl sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Dort, the pass to Favors. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Oklahoma City trailing. Paisley. And the layup is good off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Left side, Johnson. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Murray to the paint. Here's Pearl. And they're going to count that bucket. They'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive
You're going to foul Pirtle. Get your money's worth. You have to make sure you're really whacking. He's extremely good at finishing through contact.
White, he's checked in for San Antonio. Roby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Pokuševski.
Paisley, good. Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And it's Murray.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Roby. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander.
San Antonio foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mann.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
He's guarded by White. Here's Giddey. Yep, count it.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Murray passes to Fertile. They kick it out to Murray. White on the wing. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Here's Pirtle. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards. Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Pass to Mann. Takes a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. To beat them to too many more of those.
Defensive
and he's just driving the stake in there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Second team foul.
That's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. You know, last year against the Warriors, Murray had a 20-10-8 line. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things for you. First Spur to do that since Tim Duncan in 2000 posted a 20-10-8 line.
The baseline J. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
What?
Here's Mann, defended by Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
San Antonio
timeout. Murray still flies a little under the radar, Clark.
Well, some of that is he's still relatively young in his career. He only played 1 year of college ball. He also has to do the big streak he has a shooter. Sometimes when the shot isn't there,
now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Both ends of the floor.
A line change here for San Antonio. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Maladone's checked in. Eubanks inside. Off with the layup. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Hook loose. Pass to Maladone. That's it fly. Deflected. That shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. A minute 9 left in the third. Rebounded by the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. McDermott pass to Walker. Back to McDermott. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. McDermott's getting himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Trying to find a spark here.
basket. There's the block.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. His shot was hindered by that.
Coming on to the floor for the Thunder,
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated. Able to shut it down with authority.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Favors checked in for Muscala. Pokashevsky comes in for Roby. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mann. Here's McDermott. Banked it in off the glass.
McDermott.
And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Favors. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's San Antonio ends the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. The Canadian pair, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort in the backcourt. Darius Baisley is out there with Derek Favors. Pokashevsky in the small forward position. Here's Aminu. Pass to White. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Baisley.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, Drew Eubanks.
From deep. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
But they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Dort for three. Hits the three-pointer.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it, too.
White, pass to Young. The kick out to White. The three. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight. White finds Walker. Outside Johnson from deep. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Favors. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they generated the highest quality shot.
From deep, Johnson. The Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And that one drops. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Baisley. Over Walker. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot.
Lonnie Walker. That's his first personal foul.
Relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Rotations have been a
Darius
This really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. Murray comes in for Walker. Pass to Pirtle. The kick out to Young. And here's White. Now Pirtle. Oh, swiped away. Here's Baisley, covered by Pirtle. Here's Gibby. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make a difference.
Here's Pirtle over Favors. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by White. White's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
The Thunder with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Pokuševski. San Antonio with a rebound. Young's got 6 rebounds in the game. White pass to Murray. Back to White. The kick out to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside.
2 minutes.
Pirtle in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oklahoma City has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. With the teardrop. Second chance effort. Paisley, good.
Darius
Paisley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Right side Young. Pass to Pirtle. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Pokuševski. Off target with the 3. Now Johnson. Back to Murray. Down low. Young. It's Pirtle high post. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Pirtle. The kick out to Johnson. Off target from outside. On offense, here are the Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. They get the rebound. Money!
About stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was one take.
Oklahoma City foul.
Nobody else was taking that
Shea
shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Oklahoma City foul. That's his second personal foul.
And that'll put him up 2.
Second team
Didn't take
foul.
long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler. Good moves, too. Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force him into a 3-point.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, he attacked the blocks all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
A line change here for San Antonio. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them to stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep in the shot clock.
The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Walker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Favors.
He may give up a little size, but he has to bounce to hold his own.
Substitution for your Spurs.
13 seconds left.
Keldon Johnson.
They stop the clock as soon as they can with the intention
Had no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to see to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so they
Oklahoma City
And a smart choice
Shea
right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Foul right away.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line.
This one was in the balance right until the